And then Mercury trine Pluto is about like what changes will we make so that we can move forward with this relationship. There could be a lot of loving communication around these kinds of things. Then Venus enters Virgo. Venus gets weak in Virgo. And so Mars might take over. Mars might be more dynamic. Mars is entering Scorpio on the 22nd, and that's a lot stronger. Mars is in Libra right now. And so when Mars moves into Scorpio, it's going to get stronger. And with Venus in Virgo, there is a sense of the masculine energy, the action-oriented energy, kind of leading the parade. And so Venus is likely to pull back a little bit. I'm laying down my boundary. We're having good conversations, loving conversations around this. And then on the 22nd, when Mars enters Scorpio, there may be a lot of tests of loyalty. Okay? Tests of loyalty. The sun enters Libra on that very same day. So don't be too worried about that, because I like the sun entering Libra. I like that feeling of shining a light on what both sides needs. So there can be something like that. But then the sun is opposite Neptune. We go right through the same thing. Sun opposite Neptune on the 23rd, sun trine Uranus, sun trine Pluto. So there seems to be, and the sun is about who we are. The sun is our dynamic presence. So there's something of a negotiation happening here, okay, between Venus energy, the boundaries Venus has laid down, and what Mars thinks is a loyalty test. So there's going to be something like that. And on the 24th, Mars square Pluto, I feel like this sneaked under the radar with a lot of the things we were talking about with the astrology for this month. Mars squaring Pluto, right? Pluto in Aquarius and Mars in Scorpio. Oof, that feels a little bit like a throwdown. So there can be some running afoul of those boundaries. There can be some loyalty tests that don't work out. And so there's going to be a bit of a battle. Just so you know.